Hi guys, welcome back to my video. So in today's video I'm going to be making a braided wig, but I'm not going to use braids, I'm going to use faux locks. So I got these crochet faux locks from Amazon. I'll leave all the information down below in the description box. This is a T30 and it's 12 inches and it's got the loop at the top so you can loop it in. There's two that came inside one packet, and then there's 6 packets inside this bigger packet. I also bought this body wave 12-inch natural color closure, and it's 2 by 6 inches. Okay, you could get an 8 or a 12 or a 10-inch if you want, because it doesn't have to be so long. And then I'm using this mesh dome cap. It has 3 wig clips already attached to it. I don't know how I feel about that just yet, but I am going to sew an elastic band inside of this as well when I'm finished. And lastly, I got this packet of small, medium and large crochet needles, and I'll see which is the best fit for me, because in the past when I've made this I used the thread and needle to sew the hair to the dome cap, but today I'm going to try crocheting it in. Hi guys, so I'm in the middle of my wig right now. I'm almost complete. So this is what I've done so far. This is how far I have reached. I want to say a few things before I zoom in and let you see how I do the top of the wig. So this is what I've learned along the way of making my crochet faux locks wig. Firstly, you want to go and skip the first row, because the locks is going to hang down too long and it just looks a bit odd at the end. On top of that, I would have had to cut it to let the length match up with the rest, and I didn't want to cut away the color. It's a 1B30. I didn't want to cut away the color. I didn't want to spoil the lock. I didn't want it to start unraveling. So I thought it would be better to just take it from the back and put it at the top. Secondly, when you're going in with your crochet needle, you want to be very careful. You don't want to tug too hard to the point where you're ripping and tearing the dome cap, because that can happen, and then the foundation of the wig is going to be ruined, or it's going to be very weak. You also want to be careful with these new locks, because you can easily damage the texture or the pattern of it, and then, you know, it just spoils the look. So I don't really like that. Stuff like this bother me. It might not bother some, so I'm going to cut that away. And when I reapply this, I have to make sure that I'm gentle enough with it. Secondly, there were some places that were really tight for me to insert the crochet needle and the hair, so instead I went ahead and sewed it in instead. You have to do a little tug, but you don't want to do too much, because as I said, you could damage the dome cap or the new lock. And another thing that I would change in the future is, instead of doing 2 finger spacing, I would do 3 finger spacing, so the back can be really sparse, and then it starts to get to 2 finger spacing once you get to the middle, and maybe 1 finger spacing once you get to the top, because you don't want a wig with 10 packs of hair on it. It's going to be too thick and heavy. So some of these I probably will have to take out and add them at the top, so that way I don't run out of hair. So far this is 4 packs of hair on this wig head, and I've got 2 packs left, so I don't want to run out of hair, so I'm probably gonna have to do that. And if I don't have to use the full 2 packs, then I'm not going to, because I don't want such a thick wig on my head.